Good morning to one and all gathering here. I am Kavitha, Well-Tech Multi-Tech Engineering College Assistant Professor of Department IT. So now I am going to talk about the topic on list. So list is nothing but a sequence of elements or values. For example, I want to select 3 pens. This is one of the list. The another list is to arrange the order. So I want to arrange the first to select the pen blue. So next I want to select the pen red. This is the one of the list. So another one of the list is your collection of values. For examples, so I want to take about any things so another things also for mobiles and things and pen. This is the one of the list. That the different kinds of lists can be followed. So now here also using the Python. So going to the Pythons. First basic use to understand the Pythons. So Monty Python Flying Circus Company. First the Monty Python Company Circus Companies. So most favorable person of the Curio Van Rosens, that the person want to develop the Python. So Python 1990s to 91 to release the Python language. The Python language going to the list. Here the list can be to the sequence of values. We can add forward and backwards. You can get anything. So forward, backwards. So ascending order, descending orders. So you can the list can be to arrange any order. Okay. So here the different types of values can be to assign. For examples, here the elements are items. So I want to put in onto the elements and items. Each element is to assign the numbers is called the Pythons. The position and index. So position or index. The list of contains no elements is called an empty list. Can be to the brackets is so you can using the empty brackets. That is the empty list. So here to count to no values can be assigned. That is the empty brackets only the list, the empty list. The list is another is to insert the values. So first you should understand to create the list. So the simple way to create the new list to enclose the elements of square brackets. You can elaborate the brackets. First, you should take here the elements. I want to select the 4 elements 10, 20, 30 and 40s. So this is the one of the list. So another one of the list is here the 100 Python 8.02. This is the values. This is the data types. Next one is the floating point. So I want the 3 methods of data types can be to follow this list. So next one is you can use in the Python list operations. One is there are 2 types of Python list operations can be followed here. One is the concatenation of list. So another one is the repetition of list. So concatenation of list. So nothing but is the basic operations of addition operators. So for examples, 2 plus 1, that is 3. That's the basic operations. Here also the operations can be, the Python can be using for the addition operations using for the concatenations. So the operators can be the concatenate the list. For examples, here the values I want to assign the list of A. Assign the open brackets 1, 2, 3. There are 3 values, the elements of A list A can be stored the 1, 2, 3. So next, the B list can be to assign the values of a list 4, 5, 6. I want to add the values, that is the concatenations. To the next operator, I want to put in onto the data type C equal to A plus B. That is the concatenation. The plus symbol is the concatenated the list. So here for example, another one is the repetitions. So the print values can be to the operators to the two values can be to display. The repetition is the operations repetitions. This is the number of items. Here the two values can be to add. For example, the list, you can select any one list to update the square. You can use in the square. The basic operations is the square. For examples, I want to select 3 pens. Okay, so 3 pens I want to square. So 3 into 2 is equal to 6 values I got it. That is the basic operations. Here also the repetitions also the Python using the repetition operation. The list of number of items. The A equal to 1. The open brackets 1, 2 and 3. So next the list B equal to 4, 5, 6. There are 2 lists can be assigned here. Next I want to go to the print that statement. So open bracket A, the list of A. This list of A, the operator of repetitions. This is the repetitions. The symbol is can be represent the repetitions. Next I want to assign the values to the list of A can be to the repetition means to the list values can be to assign 2 times. That is the repetitions. The list 1 A 1, 2, 3. That is 1, 2, 3. So 1. Another one is the 1, 2, 3. There are 2 values. That is can be to assign 2. So next one is the list loopings. So next looping is the traversing of the list. It's nothing but the traversing of the list is the here to access the elements in the list can be the, for examples, you can using for already I want to told list can be using the floating points or any other data types and values. Here also to assign the my list. So for example, I want to give the my list and Python within the quotations that the string concept based to assign Python. Next one is the problems, the string based the values. So next one is the 100 is the elements integer values or other integer values. Next one is the 6.28 is the floating point values. Here the different types of values can be assigned. So data types, the integer values, floating values. So here I am going to talk about the looping concept. The for loop I increase the length of my list. I means nothing but the list. For examples, whatever you go to the any list, you don't assign anything. I want to select any two values or three values. That is going to the purpose of slicing. Here also the list is slicing. For example, subset. The different types of slicing can be followed here. For example, I give the n number of values. N equal to the open brackets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The bracket is closed. This is the one of the list here. So I want to print the values. Okay. I want to n is the list of n. N represent the n is the list of n. So 2 colon 5. So I want to select the fifth values. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is. So next to the print the n is the minus values. So minus is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is. So next one is the print n values. So to separate the values before. So this is the slicing. The colon is the slicing for the Python list. The mainly focused the colon is the list of slicing. Next one is the aliasing and cloning. So aliasing nothing but is the more than one variables refer to the same object or list. For example, we can go to the same object. For example, pen or otherwise the values or data types. Elements, integer values. So you can select anything, any one values. Okay. So here I want to select the list A equal to the open brackets 5, 10, 50 and 100. So next one is the B. The list of B equal to A. So the same values, for example, A and B, the same values can be assigned. B equal to 0 means equal to assign the values 80. Next, I want to print that list, the original list of A. So the original list of A. The A already assigned the list of A 5, 10, 50, 100. The same values can be assigned. Next, the print aliasing list. Aliasing list B equal to the open brackets 80, 5, 10, 50, 100. The slicing list for sub B equal to A. Already the values can be assigned. The same values can be assigned for the list of B plus. To add the values can be to the 80 in the list of B. The equal. The same concept can be go to the here. That is separate the aliasing list of B. The 80, 5, 10, 50 and 100. That is the aliasing. Here the both A and B refer to the same list. Okay, the same list. The list of A list can be followed here. Those any change made with the one object will after others. Since they are the mass mutables, they are mutable objects. In the general list is the aliasing. To avoid this aliasing, we are working So list is the mutable, tuple is the immutable. The values can be changed or not changed. That is the main concept can be to the difference for list. So next we are going to the cloning. So cloning is the create a new list. So new list with the same values under the another name. Talking any slice of list creates. So new list means it can add. For example, already I want to select any one list that particular data can be to add the list or the slicing the list. Here the slicing operators. So A equal to 5 and the open brackets the values 5, 10, 50, 100 the closing brackets. Next one is the list of B equal to A. This is the slicing. Okay, the bracket is slicing. So I want to slicing the list of A. B equal to B open bracket 0. So closing brackets equal to the values can be to assign 80. To print, next one is the printing statement. The original list A. The original list is A equal to open bracket 5, 10, 50 and 100. That is the print the original list of A 5, 10, 50, 100. So next printing cloning list. The cloning list is create create the new list with the same values. That is the values is same. The values is same. 5, 10, 50 and 100. Same values can be assigned. The cloning list automatically to change the same values can be assigned the another list. For example, A, B. The same list can be displayed.